There comes a time when even the best of game companies produce, well, crap. But we're not going to talk about one of the best of game companies today. We're going to talk about Color Dreams. As many of you know, Color Dreams has a very bad rap for very low budget produced games. And mainly that was because they were unlicensed, so they had to work around the lockout chip for the NES. And they did not have the official Nintendo development kit. So to give them some credit, they were doing the best they could with what they were working with. But today we're going to look at another division of Color Dreams that was started in 1990. And that division was called Bunch Games, as you can see right here. Today we're going to be taking a look at Mission Cobra by Bunch Games. But a little bit about Bunch Games first. Bunch Games was designed by Color Dreams as a new label in 1990 to produce lower budget games. And as you can imagine, a lot of the Color Dreams stuff is not very high quality. So if they're making something at a budget, it's got to be really bad. But this game was originally made by Seishin, a Taiwanese-based unlicensed NES company. And it was sold off to Color Dreams in the early 90s. And they produced it under this label here and released it in the US. We're going to take a look at this. This is an arcade-style shooter where you pilot a helicopter over the sea fighting in 3 different levels against a bunch of different mini-bosses and fighter planes. But the box here says quality home entertainment. Somehow I do not think that's going to be the case with this game. So let's take a look, if you dare. Alright, here we have the title screen for Mission Cobra. And you have the option to select either single or 2-player simultaneous play. And today we're just going to be doing the single player campaign since I can't hook an extra controller up to my computer. But as you can see in the bottom left hand corner, this indicates your fuel and your health level. You start out with 66 points. And you constantly lose fuel as you fly, and also when you get hit you will lose energy basically. So it can drain pretty fast, and you only get 1 life in this game. So once you die, it's game over. So it's very unforgiving. There's many different power-ups that are available in the game. There's firing power-ups, which will give you better weapons, and then there are also energy power-ups. The fire power-ups include the single shot, the double shot, the triple shot, the tripled angle fire, and the 4-way fire. Which the 4-way fire is really cool, but you can't fire as fast as you can with the other shots, because you can do rapid fire with those, and the 4-way you have to wait till it actually hits a target and then you can fire again. As far as the energy power-ups, there are 3 different ones. There's the single energy cell, which will increase your energy by 10 points. The energy reservoir, which will restore your energy back to 66 points. And the energy shield, which makes you invincible for a few seconds. I think it's like 10 or 15 seconds or so. And then your energy remains at the same as it was before you got the energy shield. But there's 3 stages to the game, and all ending with a boss fight. I've only been able to get to the end of the first one, as it's really hard to get the power-ups and stay alive in this game. But as far as my take on it, there's nothing really that special about it. It's your typical vertical scrolling arcade shooter. There's a lot better ones out there than this, so I'd recommend almost anything other than this one. If you want to play a good vertical shooter on the NES, play Gun Knock. It's a lot better than this, so don't even play this. It's Bunch Games. Stay away from it.